everyone, it's me, Talitha. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to take you around with me all day. I haven't done a full day vlog here on my channel yet, I don't think, and it's an exciting one. I'm finishing my time on the V&A East Youth Collective. Let me just put my glasses on because I can't see anything. I have a coffee, I'm very tired. I've been on the Youth Collective at the V&A East for the past year, and if you don't know what the V&A East is, it's sort of like the baby of the V&A, which is a very well-known museum in South Kensington, London. And today we're putting on like a showcase, a museum late, like a Tate late, V&A late, and they call these sessions, they're back-to-back sessions. The name of our back-to-back session, Perks of Living in London. Our session is called Redefining Access, Taking Up Space. Join us for an evening of collective joy, creation and disruption. V&A East Youth Collective invite you to explore how we can reclaim, rebuild and reimagine at the storehouse through participatory, I never get that word right. Participatory, okay. I just looked up how to pronounce participatory. Let me turn it up so you can hear. Participatory. Cool. V&A East Youth Collective invite you to explore how we can reclaim, rebuild and reimagine at Storehouse through participatory workshops, community interventions and joyful gathering. I have a lot to say about my time on the collective, although I'm not gonna put it in this video. I purely want to reflect today, and so I'm gonna start by mapping out what I want to achieve before I have to leave at 2 p.m. to get there. They'd like us there to help get set up, and the actual event runs from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Initially, I didn't know how I felt about having that big chunk taken out of my day, but I have to understand that sometimes, you know, I have to make time for things like this, and it's an important one. I'm drinking coffee. I already know that I have a sauna session booked at 12, and I plan to literally just sit there and think about nothing and everything at the same time. And I also want to go for a run today, most likely before I go into the sauna so that I'm not lightheaded on my run. I'm also realising that I think like I have period symptoms, like I have symptoms now on my periods. Not symptoms, they're like my period's having an effect on my body, whereas in school I honestly couldn't even bat an eyelid if I was on my period, you know. I'd just be like, oh, like it was heavy but it wasn't painful. Nowadays I have like 2-3 days where honestly like I'm not thinking straight, incredibly tired. So yeah, my body's changing, so much is changing. My name is Talitha, I'm an artist and I'm documenting the end of my time on this collective. My cat is begging for attention. Let's say hi to Moosh, shall we? You need to chill. Like the freak. So the first thing I'm gonna do this morning is map out what I believe that I'd like to achieve before I need to leave here at 2 p.m. I have my notebook for this. This is my like leather notebook holder, and I understand that you're supposed to put those refillable ones in, but why do I love my hardback notebook so much? Like I just feel like I can't part with it. I also wanted to show you what I've been reading recently. I would have read this at like 8 or 9. It says that it's like young adult, it was a mystery about a missing sparrow, a clockwork sparrow. I'd give it on my Goodreads, I think I gave it 3 stars, but I liked it. I have a few books in rotation that I have not given all of my time to. One of those is a non-fiction book called Holding Aloft the Banner of Ethiopia. And then this book, which I'm going to try and finish next, and it's called The Urgency of Change. Once I finish this book, I'll have no more fiction book that I'm hopping between, and I have a book coming up which I'm so excited to start. I think it's called Witches. It's in there, but I don't even want to get it out. I need to be done with my other books first before I get involved in that. And I think that's a collection of poems, short stories, anecdotes, non-fiction, But yeah, I'm gonna finish this and possibly take it around with me today, although I don't know if I'll have any time to read. I usually try to fit in the reading time when I wake up. So I'll wake up, go to the bathroom, do my skincare, come back and read my book with a coffee. Today that reading time is going towards organising. Just because, when it comes to event days, I get a bit discombobulated. I get a bit in my head about wanting it to be perfect. I also have an artwork in there. I curated a set of 45 images, I think out of 100 and something. We all were given a camera and we had to document our lives in East London. My friend Maya, who's also on the collective, has put those images into an animation, and that animation is going to be on display. I will show you that later on. This might be my favourite time of the day, getting out my planner and looking at what I want to achieve, what I want to get done. I'd say that I plan my weeks closer to the end of the week, or it rolls into Monday, and on Monday morning I spend that morning just figuring out what my week's going to look like. But yeah, this keeps me sane. As I said, I was feeling a bit all over the place, so it's not often that I have to go back and then re-plan my actual day, but on event days and things like that, I jumble everything up. I'm like, oh my god, you can't get all of this done in this small amount of time. So yeah, I just have to work out what's best for me, and then I feel normal again. Oh my god, get this. So I've just gone to post an ad to my Instagram to promote the event that I'm hosting on the 28th, which is a Skillshare for young women aged 16 to 19 who are interested in pursuing a career in the arts. And I've gone to go and post the ad. It's tried to add on a 30% Apple service fee, which took the ad from £30 to £50. And I was like, what? Turns out they charge you if you are trying to do an ad with an Apple on an Apple device, or no, in the iOS app, due to a change that's happened in the App Store. Right now I'm gonna update my portfolio and run this ad. Then I'm gonna go for a run and drop off my film, and I'll show you what film I've been using. And then I'm gonna come back here, quickly get changed and go to the sauna, and then I'm gonna come back here again, get ready, and then go to the storehouse. So strap in, guys, you're gonna be with me all day. I think it'd be good to make some toast or something before I go for my run as well. This is my baby. When my laptop broke down a few months ago, I remembered that I'd bought this monitor off of a friend of mine, and now it is my home desk situation. When it's time to close a chapter, it's really important for me that I let myself open new doors. Sometimes life is really, really busy, and then things end and I'm left in this void of who am I, what am I? I don't let that bring me down at all. I use that feeling as ammunition to widen my perspective, I guess. And so, as I said in those last clips, I had an event coming up that I had curated, brought everyone together for, and was in the process of marketing for. A little bit spontaneous, but I'd been sitting on the idea for a long time. I knew that as this chapter closed, it was time to act. I was going to try and get the film developed today, but I don't think that I'm going to have enough time to do that. But it's fine, because I can just go tomorrow, you know. It was such a lovely day and I had a wonderful sauna session. I usually sit in there for 45 minutes to an hour, depends on if I get there on time. I have chosen this dress, which I bought for my friend's birthday a little while ago. I'm gonna wear her with my little brown boots. I'm not going to waste my film. I have one roll of film that I can use right now. So, oh, you can't see me. If I'm going to bring my digital cameras, I have my little... She seems to always be charged. I thought I'd give you a little walk around. So this is the V&A East storehouse. It's in Stratford. And we were hosting our event in the Learning Centre, which is the series of gorgeous rooms which look a little bit like tombs but are transformed for creative activities and learning. What are your fondest memories of being on the collective?
Meeting you guys.
All of these different things you see, the zines, the lino print cuttings, they were prepared by the collective specifically for this day.
I'm famous.
I joined the collective in November of 2024 with no real expectations. You know, you're pulled in by the name of the institution, how big, beautiful and powerful it seems, and as you learn and you grow with these people who have also been brought in from outside, you realise that things aren't as perfect, aren't as put together, and it's the people who come in and make that change. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.